Smith&Wesson's Outdoor Guide.
This week on Smith&Wesson's Outdoor Guide, we venture to the big game hunting country of Argentina, where we will pursue the massive water buffalo of the La Pampa region with the 500 Smith&Wesson. Buffalo are big, cantankerous creatures that are usually found in herds feeding in open country. So getting into ethical shooting range is going to be a challenge for the mind, as well as, you will see, the seat of the pants. It's a seat-scootin' hunt for buffalo in Argentina, and the hunt starts right now on Smith&Wesson's Outdoor Guide. Argentina is a country of extreme terrains. From the beauty of the jungle rainforests and falls in the northern tropical regions, to the high mountains and glaciers of Patagonia in the polar-like south, the diversity of Argentina's habitat cannot be exaggerated. But in its middle, nestled between lands of tropical heat and Antarctic cold, is a more Mediterranean climate. A place that in many ways looks like the high veld of southern Africa, where gauchos tend to horses and produce that incredibly tender and tasty Argentine beef. A place where wildlife abounds on both land and in the air, in the province of La Pampa and at GBH Safaris. Herman had seen buffalo traveling to water along a wooded corridor.
In GBH Safaris, we hunt the water buffalo in a part of the ranch where have a water hose and the buffaloes coming out from the brush and coming to the water. We waiting in that part of the ranch, and we check what is the oldest bull in the group.
What do you think?
The big bull is 220 meters.
He looks old.
Yes.
But that's too far for me to shoot with a big animal.
We don't have a long time, but if you want, we try.
Okay, what's the best strategy? Should I try to crawl to him, or do we need to move? And I don't know if they're going to come back. Are they going to come back to the woods or not?
I don't think so. Maybe we need go really slow around behind with the brush.
Okay.
And we try maybe 140 meters.
Oh, that'll be good. That'll be good. All right, let's go back over here, because the woods stick out a little bit further. So let's go back over here and get to that point, and we'll see how far we are.
Okay.
Playing the wind, the cover was sparse, with only a lone tree for cover. As you will see, it would prove to be a futile effort, but probably not for the reason you're thinking. We decided to take a minimalist approach and make a solo stalk using the grass as cover. The classic leopard crawl was out, as I needed to be aware of the peripheral animals as I moved into the herd. I had used the unorthodox butt scoot approach before with some success, so I decided to give it a try. After several days of unsuccessful buffalo stalks with the 500 Smith&Wesson, Herman suggested we try something that has a slightly higher rate of success in Argentina: birds. Argentina is world-renowned for hot-barreled wing shooting, and though we would not experience the dove-black skies of Cordoba, as you will see, there was more than enough action to take our minds off of buffalo. The heat of the previous day's bird shoot gave way to cool and drizzly weather. A storm front was coming. A real Antarctic clipper was bearing down on La Pampa. And once the meat of the storm hit, the rain would set in for days. Days we simply did not have. Now within 48 hours of our departure stateside, we knew it was now or never to harvest a buffalo. With a new sense of urgency, Herman and I set out again, hoping against hope we could finally get within shooting range of a big bull.
That is a group and have a big bull. We walk into that brush and we try a shot.
The bull was down, but with buffalo, you want to be certain. The coup de grace sealed the deal, much to the relief of both hunter and guide.
Thank you. Yeah, they are very, very tough, and the 460 did it, but getting close enough, that was a challenge.
Yes.
They were either in the woods, and then they'd run out in the field, and we couldn't get close, but we finally were able to catch them unaware, close enough to the woods where we could get a shot. You know, there's so much to hunt here in Argentina. I mean, the stags and the buffalo are obviously very well known, and the birds, but you know, there's so much else here. You can hunt so much in one location. It's really impressive. Well, I can highly recommend GBH Safaris, and thank you for your help.